So I guess you're wondering, what's this handsome police officer doing up here with a rabbi? Well, it's not some heroic act. I actually just married the rabbi's daughter. About a month ago, I was honored enough to attend Mayor Eric Adams' Jewish Heritage Night at Gracie Mansion, where I met the amazing Montana Tucker and her mother. And I went home and I said, honey, I met Montana Tucker. She said, oh my gosh, I'm a big fan, you know, like all of you guys. And she said, you know, mazel tov, mazel tov. She says, you know, my father did her bat mitzvah at the Kotel. I said, what? This is long ago. So basically, that's why we're here tonight. I'd like to introduce my father-in-law, Rabbi Baruch Klar, and my mother-in-law, Devorah Klar, who took Montana on a birthright trip to Israel and did her, there was going to be pictures, but did her bat mitzvah at the Kotel. So, my in-laws.
This is such a great moment. I was going to talk about light in the darkness, and quote the Rebbe, but it's been done over and over and over tonight. Who would have thought? I just want to share a little bit, a personal, you know, why I'm here and how proud I am and honored I am to be here. I don't come from a religious background. I was a nice Jewish kid that wanted to make a difference in the world. I ended up graduating with an honors degree in political philosophy and spent 2 years in California on the Great Boycott with Cesar Chavez. I really wanted to make a difference. And then I moved to more spiritual things, and I finally discovered that in Judaism there is a spiritual side, and the real revolution is actually not just changing the world materially, but also spiritually. That we can really accomplish so much if we put that all together, and that's really why we're here in the world. We are spiritual souls in physical bodies, and we have to make a difference, and that's what we're doing. And once I realized that, I actually met Chabad and became a shliach, a Chabad emissary in New Jersey. And one of the things, so what I wanted to say was, like, it's just so important to be able to stand up and be proud as a Jew that we have to be a beacon of light in the darkness. The quote exactly from the Rebbe is that even a little bit of light dispels a lot of darkness. You could picture it. Just a big dark room and a little bit of light, you could see everything. And that is the thing that's so important. Speaking of light, I just want to mention one more thing. Many things have already been said, but one of the things that we tried to do, we created, and this is not about me, it's about Montana, but it's about light in the darkness. And about 30 years ago, the Lubavitcher Rebbe spoke about bringing the light of Hanukkah, not just to your windows and doors of your homes, but also to the streets, to bring it to the streets, to the people, to the whole world. And I started something called menorah.net, and we literally have tens and tens of thousands of menorahs from 12 inches to 12 feet high, fully illuminated with color, all over the world, tens of thousands everywhere in the world. If you've seen those menorahs that look like this, so that's where they come from. And what I realized tonight is just like, in all humility, it's like, I thought that was a great thing, and it is a great thing, and it reaches hundreds of thousands of people. But when I met Montana, she already had 200,000 followers. It was incredible to me, and now we're talking about over 12 million, and everything that you guys can do is just truly a tremendous amount of light in a tremendous amount of darkness, and there's so much we can accomplish together. Montana did a show on the Holocaust. You created videos that took a lot of courage. I don't think a lot of the 12 million people that are her followers understand the Jewish history, the Jewish story, and they got a real strong glimpse of the Holocaust. And now standing up for Israel is just, I mean, there was supposed to be a picture of us up at the Kotel. We had an amazing group in Israel. There were 40 of us and 8 soldiers that joined our group. And we became so close, not in days, but almost in minutes and hours. We still have friends today that are best friends that we met at that time. And it was such a great group, and we had such an amazing experience. And one of the things we did was anyone who didn't have a chance to have a bar or bat mitzvah, or even a Hebrew name, so many people didn't have one or didn't know them, and we created those events at the Kotel, and we had bar mitzvahs and bas mitzvahs and learning and sharing, and everybody had a chance to speak, and everybody got a certificate from the chief rabbi of the Kotel. And it was the beginning for us with Montana that just, it really created a new vision. Just very briefly, but...
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude.
I have to finish?
Yeah. Can you
Okay.
like one more?
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I think that's it. I just want to say how proud I am. You want to just say one quick...
I don't know, we might get shot together.
I'm just,
Yeah. Oh.
30 seconds. Go ahead.
Montana, your Hebrew name is Miriam, and Miriam exemplifies the leader of the Jewish people because Miriam comes from the word mar, bitter, that she was always, like she believed, she knew, and all the women in Egypt under her guidance believed and knew that they will be redeemed, they will get out of there. But it just seemed like how long is it taking? 210 years of torture, and Miriam just kept them going, and she kept them filled with belief and hope, and the Torah teaches that it will be the women who will get us out of this present exile as well. The Lubavitcher Rebbe said, I don't create followers, I create leaders. May your 12 million followers multiply and may they become leaders.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. This was such a surprise, by the way. I had no idea they were going to be there. I had my bat mitzvah in Israel on birthright like 11 years ago. So, wait, what am I saying? Yeah, 11 years ago. Okay, so that was really a surprise.